Having like performance issues. I have to like make some changes if we can get here. We didn't like really explore this area against like this little town spot. We kind of like just came in here, went right through because we didn't want to like, you know, get involved with anything that's floating around here. They're on the roof.
At least it's worth more than their lives.
Wish it was like a better way to go about freaking dealing with the maps
You'll
and whatnot.
find much of sentimental value among the confiscated goods. That is to say, junk.
All right, so talking heads don't really have much to freaking their offer. There's a chest in here,
Nothing of
an
value.
arrow and transposition.
Filthy.
Safe in here.
What's that?
Come on. If you find the safe, I'm inside. I had to shut it myself to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. I don't even know what that name is, so we're not even gonna bother with it. So that person, Ringo the. Let's go with that if you want to pronounce it like an American. It's probably not how you pronounce it. Anyways, move it all to her personal coffers. And I'm unarmed anyways. Just let me out when the shadows are gone and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry. Combination to unlock this safe has been written in the big, bold, handwritten below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked.
Rotten eggs. I mean, I can't reach. Are you stuck behind the door? I fail to understand what the game means by you can't reach. Yeah. Oh, you see that? Something up here. I don't think it's friendly. Tell you that right now. I don't think that what I just saw is friendly. That guy locked himself into a freaking what you call it, then died. Water, water.
What do you bring?
Another thorn. It's part of the what you call the family.
I require good. No, no, no! You must pay. If you cannot pay, you cannot pass. Go.
We're not gonna freeze your greed.
Gold.
We need to turn the heads hostile. You just one tap me?
None left behind. I've got it.
It's just like one tapped me.
I'm ready. Take your.
This is worth the cost. This is my time.
Maybe we shouldn't have pissed her off.
If you will not give, then I will take.
This bitch ran to the fucking ceiling. I'm still dumbfounded that we got freaking one tapped. Yeah, she stopped doing that. Is there a way for us to like to not have to deal with that?
Battle favors the fearless.
It's too dark. This won't go off. We'll probably end up dying. Gonna have to step that back. Because she keeps one tapping me.
Close at hand. Still breathing, despite everything.
And I can't heal myself.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
Heating up.
Can't even see your shots, girl. I thought it was gonna be like a weapon coating, and it wasn't. That's an oof and a half, if you ask me.
On the victor's path.
Man, he could just attack at the end, like leave. Like there's no attempt to hit back. I haven't even had an attack to like actually fight with my own character yet, because we got one tap twice. If she keeps doing that ability, it just automatically kills my character. How did that kill my character? She did the shadow heart, didn't she? It was so I'm tired of like that thing in particular.
Let's go. With haste. This is my time.
She's so far away.
Watch and learn.
Well, that backfired. I feel like this is gonna take so long because we're just fighting from behind. When you're fighting from behind, it makes everything seem like it's lasting longer than it actually does. We started this freaking engagement off with my person being dead. And now we're just like, not even like fighting with anybody. We're just constantly having to pick myself back up. Thing is, I don't have any freaking saves that are like after the 20+ minutes of stuff that I've already done. Because this game's auto saves, it's honestly isn't very good. I'm not trying to like be like complain about the game and blame the game for like my shortcomings, but like it's just why it's been 30 minutes since I freaking started playing the game today, and I haven't had a single autosave. I went through the whole mausoleum thing, and then you know we did the whole thing when it came to the Mason Guild. And at no point when I completed both those areas did I get an autosave. Now we're in a situation where basically if I die here, I have to go all the way back to before I did the freaking the Mason thing. And at that point, you know, do I value the things I've done in this area enough to why I'm like, okay, I can go back and do the Mason stuff and not care? Quite honest, my reaction to it is I'd rather just freaking, once I die here, reload my save and just go right to freaking to the towers and not care about, you know, the rest of this.
I thought he had better sense than this.
That rolling? What a fucking idiot. Oh, is he my target? I didn't see him right there.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing! I'm supposed to be saving Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
You have a lot of issues.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
You're going the wrong way. Oh, it TP'd him away anyways. Continue on exploring a little bit.
We're close. I can feel it.
And yeah, you couldn't say that majority of what I'm saying is mostly just, you know, me being frustrated. I just don't like waste my freaking time because it's not even about like the fact that we were like losing that fight. This has nothing to do with that. It's just that the fact that there wasn't an auto save at all. Since there wasn't an auto save, that's 30 minutes of gameplay of me going through the mausoleum, going through the freaking Mason's Guild, and now all of that it's like for naught. And I don't. It's just a certain amount of freaking redoing content that you don't want to do.
How many bring I should?
Oh my god. Let me be honest with you, I'm kind of frustrated in this episode. Definitely reaching that point of frustration. I think I'm just frustrated at the fact that there was no freaking what you call it, no autosave. I'm starting to get some stutters. He's one big motherfucking. You look disgusting. Another one of these freaking Thorn peoples. With the entire family's in one spot.
This guy looks like he had a long night. Might be best to keep him happy for now.
Noticeably, it starts to only skip when we look at the freaking thing.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip deep in his juices.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
We need to get an 18. Shadowheart, you want to assist me in this? When you need her. At 18. No, yeah, 16, not 18. Even though I got annoyed with it, I'll probably end up going back over there anyways. Just to get the content done. Just freaking do it. Then it comes like the mausoleum, I'll probably still end up going back over there. See, I'm more so mad at the lack of autosave, not the actual encounter itself. I think that what might be the better decision to do would be just play along with these people. You can get a 21. That's insane. You got a 7. You got a 4. This is definitely not going in my favor right now. Another failure. All right, I think I'll do one more reroll. I don't want to use all my rerolls. That give us what we need. Sleight of hand again. We got a 5. Not enough. That will be. Well, we can't re-roll to save ourselves anymore.
Tell me of foes found, villains vanquished. Beast bastard.
You need to get 16. We got a 2. Brutal.
That's all. A single fight against a lone knight. Sounds like a stinking pilot. No more blah, blind banal. Give me blood, or I take it.
You get 18. We just passed it on Shadowheart's guidance.
Horns, not just for summon from. What noises they must have made. Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. Father Catheric's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Now drink it deep.
21. Oh, let me get a 4. He said we're not having any luck today with rolls.
Imposter. You will regret.
Expect anything.
That's unfortunate.
To the hells and back.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure considering the fact that all of our people are melee, this guy's only weak to magic.
Flaming brew. This battle's taken a hit in turn.
This is my second time fighting against him, so I already know that I can't do damage to him with anyone who does physical damage.
Forever dauntless. Coming through. Tea. The drink. Turn necrotic.
Dying. Dead. Order up.
So that was when you have a video game where so much of whether you fail or succeed is based off RNG. Want to have any I don't. Damn.
Can't afford to let up.
No time for mercy. Fading fast.
I ain't noticed one region right there.
Heal.
Concentrate. Du wittest, du spessest.
My turn.
I need you to do the exact same thing the dog just did. What the dog doing? No, it's not a dog, so fucking relax. We missed the enemy. We hit the board because we are allowed to select the fucking board. Jesus Christ, game. Do that. I swear I thought I killed that one over there. That's why I stopped freaking thing over there. Turns out I didn't. We go for it. He'll hit us. We don't do damage to him though. Yeah, does the wolf do that little damage to where we didn't kill that thing?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
This is my time.
Yeah, Will's basically on what we're going to be relying on because he's the one who has any freaking. Well, Shadowheart does too, but.
It can't be.
They didn't do anything. The dog can't freaking revive a Shadowheart. It's a weird situation to be in because it's like, you know, honestly, if I fail, which we're likely going to freaking fail, I'm just going to freaking bring, what's his name?
Not going to last much longer.
Gale.
Forever dauntless. Fleet of foot. Time to hit him with all I've got.
Feels so good.
I'm trying to figure out what I can do.
Let's finish this.
On the victor's path. Ah, hells. My time's running out.
He would go for Will, the only person who could do anything to him. If these count as like spells, like actual fucking spells, be a lot more useful.
Here we go again.
Those actually count, so we could have been using freaking the snare. That'll hurt, miss. Yeah, the dog can't really do anything. He's just here, just to be here. Okay, but that hurt him. I'm confused. But sometimes people aren't able to do damage to him, some people can. Is it the recovery that allows me to do damage to him now? When it comes to melee? Can't be too upset about the outcome.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, we won. Though I thought I was doing a good job. Again, it's the fact, and this can be like something that turns people off in this game, is that the fact that there's so much about the game that can be like just relying on RNG. Like we went to that fight just because we failed a spell check, not spell check, a skill check. Like we did everything else fine. We did everything else when it came to skill checks fine. But the one skill check we failed is the one that freaking like results in that outcome. So I can imagine there's people who won't know that about this game. They're going to see like people make content about it. People like me, or they watch some streamers make content for on the game, and they might not like, they might like doze off, say during moments where the skill check is a thing. So they're going to download the game, buy the game, and go through the skill checks and see and stuff like that. And they didn't hate the game. It's like, oh, it's so dumb that you got to go through all the skill checks. I don't think the skill check stuff is dumb. Like I played the freaking early access, that's what I knew what I was getting myself into. But also I understand there's people who are definitely going to be like, I'm not into this idea. I don't find it fun. I think it's weird.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizabald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizabald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizabald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
That's unfortunate. You do the 14.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Visible's purple worm poison.
Yes, the benefit of this mission is generally just that poison. The poison. Exactly 10. Got punch drunk bastard. Club 310. We also got a book on serpent venom toxin. There's chest in here, so let's go ahead and well.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It actually failed a 5. That's kind of funny. It fell a 5 on a dexterity check when you're, you know, a ranger. So like, dexterity should be my freaking thing. Short one. Matter us not, we were saved via, you know, a last ditch effort.
I require more. You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
That's so overkill, but it's so needed at the exact same time. Our RNG is that bad, so we really needed freaking like all of those buffs.
Replace me. No, I require gold.
We still need to get the 21. Oh. Thank God we got an 18, so it doesn't even freaking matter. Like, oh my God, this has been ridiculous. What if there's like another skill check to freaking pass?
I require gold. No, I paid back.
No one stop me.
We've leveled up. We got through this shit. Got a twisted fortune. We got a mace and unsigned trade visa and a mastery office key. Like, how much gold does she have? Some of these vaults. Ugh. Of course. What my luck has been this entire freaking video. It's no surprise we can't freaking do shit. Don't let me have one more. I guess we can keep trying. All that for a single piece of gold. It's actually 514. It just appears as a single piece of gold. I was honestly going to like ignore all these like individual pieces of gold on the floor because it's like it's probably just like legit just one piece of gold. But nope. Definitely freaking look at that.
What's that?
All right, here's a perception check.
Seized inventory.
Oh, well, we're not getting in this way.
I'm getting it the other way. Not destructible. It is, but I think it'll take a long time to do. Okay. Yeah, it's too strong.
With haste.
Let's see, was it worth going through all of that trouble?
What's that?
What do you do about it though?
The pride of the gate. Looking ahead.
A shield. Absolute's outfit.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm gonna try. Most dudes did that and really only got 7 gold out of it. I wouldn't say that was really worth it. Threads of silver. Dear Saloon, our fair maiden, weave our hands with threads of silver. Guide us with light of the moon. Quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadow stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadow wounds us, hear our prayer. Saloon, thou with radiant loom. Mend our hearts with threads of silver. Heal us with drops of morning dew. And soothe our souls, softest star glow.
Moonlight, guidance, tides. How fascinating. Consider me converted, Seluna.
It's fitting that we read that with Shadowheart. Her belief as a Shar is basically like the opposite of Saloon. Shar is one of the evil deities in the mythos.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Saloon's like her twin sister, but she's more of a good character. Good god, essentially, than bad. You still failed? Well, it's a critical failure. It's a guarantee you fail. Was it worth all the effort? Goes for a necklace. Ask yourself that question. Was it worth it? All right, well, essentially that means we've done everything other than the mausoleum. Also something over here. The brewer's alchemic stash. Is that not where we were just at, or is that something different? That over there. Yeah, other than the mausoleum, because again we gotta redo it because we freaking, you know, died essentially. Let's get this fashionable spot. To make our way to this little spot. Yeah, I don't mind doing the reading if I get something that might be important. Enemies here. Get a little short rest in. Why did the other two not come? Oh, we'll never freaking. I mean, it's too high. This is awkward. Is Will following her? Never makes sense to me like when characters decide to not freaking move. We gotta pull each of these two people over there individually because for whatever reason they weren't not like following.
And I'm off.
And it's gonna be just like the the goblin stash where you gotta pass the skill check first. And none of them did. Everyone freaking failed the skill check. With them all failing the skill check, no one's gonna be able to freaking get that loot.
Light on my feet.
See how they're not following you? Yeah, so you're probably gonna have to like, you know, come back here at a later date, reload, save, things like that. Here's about what's down there. Org.
Time to press ahead.
Was enough to kill him. They're so far back.
Soldier.
Mother's a hoe. And he misses. Gotta love it, Will. Like, you're making it such worth that I brung you here. I honestly do not trust attacking with Will. He just misses too frequently. As expected. Got our misses too. That's not. I don't want to talk to Will.
We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way.
On a freaking loot. But while I loot this, that's it for me on today's episode of our Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. I'll catch you guys on the next one. The next video, we're going to head into the morgue and then do the Moonlight Tower. So come back for that. Hope you all are enjoying it. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm your boy Noob's out of here. Deuces.